Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for August 21st, 2024, called Skyscraper by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Consider each digit in the grid as a building of that height. Clues outside the grid give the number of buildings that can be seen from that direction, with larger buildings hiding smaller ones. So, what does that mean? Well, I could go over some lengthy explanation and try to tell you how to visualize this, but Bill has actually provided us a very nice visual, which I will show you here. So, if you take a look, we see two versions of the grid. We see a version of the grid that is two-dimensional, like our normal Sudoku grid would be, and we see a three-dimensional version of the grid. So, as we say on the left-hand side, each digit in the grid is a building of that height. So if you look, the fives in the grid are buildings of five heights. They're made up of five layers there. Four, four, so on and so forth. And actually, let's make this bigger. Let's make it bigger, even if the rules are obstructed here, just to give you an idea. So you can see building of three height is the digit 3, building of 2 height, so on and so forth. And if you look from the different directions, 5 is kind of our maximum point. So if you look, let's start with the 2 direction. It says 2 because you can see 4 skyscrapers. If you were a person standing, I guess, perfectly flat there, you would see building 4 and you would see building 5, but you wouldn't see building 1 because building 1 is shorter than building 4. If you look in the 4 direction, you would see buildings 2, 3, and 4, or 2, 3, 4, and 5, but you wouldn't see building 1 because it's hidden. And in the 3 direction, you would see 2, 3, 5, and you wouldn't see 1 and 4 because they're hidden by 5. And of course, in the 1 direction, 5 just obstructs everything. So, I hope that that was useful. When I saw that visual, I thought it was very cool. So, it's not the first time that that's come up on the channel, but I figured I'd show it anyways. So, those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right. So, 4. 4 and 9 is actually in the fourth slot. And actually, I see 3. 9 is in the third slot here. So, what do we need to have here? Well, oh, actually, no. I was going to say, we have to have the digits 6, 7, 8 in some sort of ascending order where we only use two of them. But actually, given the fact that the 7 is here, we need to place 6 and 8 here, specifically in this order. Because otherwise, if we had a digit, let's say, lower, like 3, then 6 would obstruct it. And even better, if this was 3 and this was 6, you would only see 3 buildings because of that. So it must be 6, 8, 9 here. Do we actually have something similar going on over here? 3, it can't be 4, 5. Okay, we have a few more options, 5, 7, 8. Though the fact that this is 7, we know it can't be 8 because then you would only see 3 buildings. So actually, because this can't be 7, it must be 5. 7, 8, though, I can't do. It's actually really interesting. Because this is an 8 tall, right? 9 is already in the right place. So we just need to have digits in some sort of ascending order here. But until we know what this is, oh, but sorry, we know that it has to be 7 or 8. And if that's the case, this must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8 pair. And whichever order this goes in, both the 8 clue and the 4 clue are still satisfied. All right, that was actually a big help there. 2, 3, we don't know the order, and it doesn't actually help because there's no skyscraper to assist there. What are we missing here? Oh, sorry. 3, 7, 9. This must be 8 for us to see 3 skyscrapers. And then again, this must be in ascending order if we need to see 4 skyscrapers with 9 at the fourth slot. So it just must be the numerical order of 5, 6 here. 4 means we have a lot of tall towers close up. Hmm. 4. Oh, wait, we actually might be able to do this. 3, it can't be 4. 5, 6, 8, so it must be 7. All right. 2, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 6. Not quite a chocolate teapot. All right. 6, 6 hides 4, and we'll see what goes there. All right. What was I doing here? Sorry. What was I doing here? Oh, interesting. Whatever building goes here. Block. Huh. If this is shorter than 6, then this doesn't work. If this is shorter than 6, then we would see that 6 and then 7, 8 would still be visible. All right. What are these 3 digits here? Let's just start with that. We are missing 2, 2, 7, and 8. All right. This I don't see how this could be 2. I don't see how this could be 2. 2. Maybe I do actually. I'm sorry. Oh no, I don't because 7, 8, 9 here, right? 7, 8, 9 actually gives us 7, 8 here, which means this is just simply 2. That's the easy way to do it. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 2. All right, I'm happy with that. 1, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. If it's 8, then we would only see 2 skyscrapers, which means it must be 7, 7, 8. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Either 4 or 6 works to satisfy the 3 clue. Hmm. 1, 2, 4, 3. The fact that this is 1, 2, 4 already limits us pretty substantially, right? The maximum that we can do here is 3. The maximum we can do here is another 3. We already know that the 3 is going to be hidden by the 4 here. So 3, 3, and then 9. So actually this must be exactly 1, 2, 4, and then 5, 7, 8. That's the only way I see for us to see 7 skyscrapers here. Yeah, I think that's good logic there. 7 skyscrapers here needs to be the same thing. This 4 is definitely going to be hidden by some greater digit here, right? Like the 7, we're going to see at most 6. This will be 7, which means this is just simply 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Some fancy skyscraper logic. It's been a little while since we have done a skyscraper. 6, well, 5, right? 5 has to go here, and then this must be just 7, 8 in numerical order, and 8 gives us 7, 8. So we get the order of that. This is 2 and something, 2 and 7, 7, 2. 2 gives us our order here, 3, 2. 7, 2, 9 is 9 cubed. What are we missing here? 7. Oh, wow. 7 is in the third slot. Wherever 8 goes, it can't go sooner than that because then you wouldn't see enough skyscrapers. 8 needs to go in one of these 2 cells, which means all 3 of these need to be visible in some way, which isn't a problem because we're dealing with 2, 4, which is a fully resolvable pair here. 3, 3, wait, 1, 3, 8, sorry. This needs to be greater than 2, so it can't be 1. Oh, but it can't be 8. Sorry, we already said it can't be 8. So it must be 3, which means we know the order 1, 8 here thanks to that. Now we've seen 3 skyscrapers. Wherever the 8 goes will kind of block the rest. 5 in this row can only go here. This can't be 8 by Sudoku. This must be 8, which means the 1 goes here. We've satisfied the 5 clue. And then 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3 what? 2, 3, 1. Where does 2 go? Just in this row. 2, 2 gives us 2. 3, 1, fully resolvable. This is 3. Across, we're still missing 2, 7, and 9. This is 9. This is 2. Then 1, is it? 1, 4, 6. Now this is a chocolate teapot. What What skyscrapers are there still to do? 4, 6 order I said doesn't matter. Doesn't impact the skyscraper. So we've done the skyscrapers. So there has to be some sort of Sudoku way to look at this. So 1, 1, 5, and something. This can't be 1 or 5. So this is 5, this is 1. 1, 4, 6 is resolvable. 1, 5, and something. Why am I blanking here? 4. Wow. This is simply 4. 4 gives us our 6, 4, and now we are almost done. This is 1. This is, sorry, 3. This is 6 and 8. 6, 8, yes, and we are done in 8 minutes and 19 seconds with Skyscraper by Bill Murphy. So, before I sign off here, there is a second skyscraper puzzle that Bill has released today, which isn't gas, or that's my understanding, is that it isn't gas, but I will be doing that in another video here. So be on the lookout for that, and I will solve Skyscraper 2 by Bill Murphy. So hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.